has won with so many of his good horses. Teofilio, Dawn Approach, New Approach. I think all three have won the Futurity Stakes in their 2-year-old career as well. But he's a fine, big colt, this son of a New Approach. As I say, he looks good and fit in the parade ring as well. And some lofty entries, as you would expect, ahead of him. But I just think this horse will take a bit of beating. And just putting him into the same context of Flying Visit, who was 2.25 lengths behind, of course, Bolshoi Ballet and the Ballysacks. He wouldn't be in the same league as Max Sweeney. Bolshoi Ballet now obviously will improve from the run as well. But Max Sweeney, his only really bad run was here at Leopardstown. But after going 200 yards, you knew he was beat. He was never happy at all that day, whatever was wrong with him. But he really bounced back then with success then in the Futurity in his next run after that. Southern Lights, last horse and shot. He's a big player as well. He needs to improve. But I was really taken by him in winning over course and distance in a season reappearance. He's a horse who could finish third. But Max Sweeney, for me, I think he could beat Bolshoi Ballet, who is our even favourite now. Max Sweeney 16-5. Aidan O'Brien, Ryan Moore bidding for a quick fire double. Southern Lights the last in. Let's get up to Jerry for the call.
They break away in the feature race, the Devonstown Stud Derby Trial Stakes, Group 3 over 1.25 miles, and it's Wexford Soil who's sent on early to lead Bolshoi Ballet, and Max Sweeney on the outside of Fernando Vici as they corner into the back straight. And it's Wexford Soil taking up his pace-making duties, and strides on, 4 in front of Bolshoi Ballet and Max Sweeney. Fernando Vici, the grey Lochderg on the outside of Southern Lights, and a break of a few lengths to Taipan, the back marker, with 7.5 furlongs to go. Wexford Soil, Rory Cleary going along, a couple of lengths in front of Bolshoi Ballet and Ryan Moore, who impressed here in the Ballysacks on returning. Max Sweeney is on the outside, Kevin Manning. Fernando Vici and Gavin Ryan as they pass the 6, just a furlong outside the halfway stage. Southern Lights, Declan McDonough on the inside of Lochderg and Shamie Heffernan, and Taipan sees them all. Shane Foley at the back of the field. Racing past the 5, the halfway stage in the Devonstown Stud Derby Trial Stakes, and it's Wexford Soil with a reduced advantage over Bolshoi Ballet. Fernando Vici is disputing third place with Max Sweeney, the Group 1 winning juvenile, making his seasonal debut. And then Lochderg on the outside of, and nudged along Southern Lights, and then Taipan, who's also shaken up at the back. With 3 furlongs to go, and Bolshoi Ballet picks it up as Wexford Soil falls out. On the outside is Max Sweeney and Fernando Vici in between horses, as Bolshoi Ballet kicks a few lengths clear into the straight with 2 furlongs to go, and has impressed with a turn of foot here, gone 5 clear of Max Sweeney and Fernando Vici, and then Lochderg. Behind them is Southern Lights, Taipan and Wexford Soil, but out clear of the field is Bolshoi Ballet, and is solidifying his Derby claims in the Devonstown Stud Trial, completing a Group 3 double for Ryan Moore and Aidan O'Brien. Mightily impressive Bolshoi Ballet, second Lochderg, and then Fernando Vici, Max Sweeney, Taipan. Southern Lights long way clear of Wexford Soil.
Yes, still a very impressive performance by Bolshoi Ballet, because Aidan O'Brien is 14 to win in the Devonstown. And of course, this horse joins the long list of Galileo, High Chaparral, Fame and Glory, Yates, amongst many others, who both of those, High Chaparral and Galileo, won this race after winning the Ballysacks on the way to winning the Epsom Derby. Very taken performance as well. Rory Cleary on the confirmed pace setter has gone a good sensible gallop on the front end without going overly quick on Wexford Soil. Ryan Moore sat second. He always knew this horse would stay really well. He was keen to go forward, and when Rory started to drop away, and he's just kept lengthening all the way to the line. Disappointing seasonal reappearance by Max Sweeney. Maybe he just didn't get home over 1.25 miles, but he travelled well to the point of the bend turning into the straight. But when Kevin Manning asked him to go after Ryan Moore, he found little for pressure. Lochderg has given Aidan O'Brien a 1-2 in it. But as I say, the winner never in doubt, well back before the off. It's a Group 3 double for Aidan O'Brien and Ryan Moore. And Bolshoi Ballet enhances his reputation going into the Epsom Derby. Southern Lights, he can upgrade his performance. He was running a good race. He would have been finished a bit closer. Declan McDonough was going down Gavin Ryan's inner, and Fernando Vici, who's run a lot better race today with the blinkers on him for the first time as well. And Declan McDonough just got snatched up on the inside, gap closed, had to take a pull. But a really